Thanks everyone for tuning in again. Blah, 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 blah. This is my name is Jeff. This is the DiZeeZ'D. Welcome to the strain. The strain is alive, baby girl. Kablam! I did not go to my dashboard. I need to do that. Dashboards are important, and I didn't realize earlier when I streamed today, my microphone was not working. It was working, but it was not on. As a matter of fact, you know what? I kind of want to just test out on my dashboard to make certain everything is good and peachy, because sometimes when I fire up the sucker, it sounds like I'm a robot. Because sometimes when I fire up the sucker, it's all good, baby girl. A couple of things. I made chat a lot larger, so everybody's going to be able to see it, and including myself, because it was so tiny that I was like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. I need to be able to read this shit, and I can't do that right now. Also, let's get a little bit more intimate right there. We're doing some more Destiny 2 on Stadia right now. I'm really loving this platform. I really am. It's super damn interesting. Let me take off my chaqueta. What happened to... That's weird. Fighter Destiny 2? No. Go to live stream. 40 followers. I wanna make love to your rectums. Ow! Why is Fighter Destiny 2 still on? I don't know. Let's go back to Restreamio, because Mixer right now says it's Fighter Destiny 2, and that ain't right, bro. Facecam, don't... it never saves the fucking transition. It might be... No. Fade. Fade. Starting. Fade. There we go. And of course, the background is always shitty. Blah. But it might have glitched out for some reason. I don't know why. I take a look at, let's see, not chat, multi-streaming titles. Mixer, Fighter Destiny 2. Whoops. That is not Fighter Destiny. Destiny 2. There we go. Yay! And not only that, but we have the poster here to your left. Also my left. But that's to the right. When you look at it's to my right, but it's to the left. Never mind. I got a bottle of really good Crispin the Saint Artisanal Reserve Unfiltered Hard Cider. Made from the juice of fresh-pressed American apples with Belgian Trappist yeast and pure maple syrup. Holy shit, that's amazing. And this is like heavier gravity too, so I'm only gonna have one of these, and I also have tequila. So I'm just gonna be careful, because I know that, like, I don't want to show up fucking blasted to work tomorrow. I do the things, all the things. Let's jump into fucking Stadia with some, yeah. I got it on the big monitor up here, but you know, it's nicer to have it out of my field of view, and that looks like really nice behind me. It really does. So this is basically, if you guys have not seen it yet, this is the platform. That's it. You can take a look at the stores and all that. We're just gonna go straight to the game. You're an Andy boy. And I restarted an account, and so I don't know where the hell I'm at. Hopefully, it's going to adjust me and put me where I need to be to understand what the hell I'm doing. Because I don't. Let's go ahead and put my jewelry on, because I need to have some bling bling while I game. Whatever the fuck that meant. I need to get my watch. I need to find somebody to help me with my watches, because like all of my watches are non-functioning anymore. As a matter of fact, I think I bought this and the battery was dead. It was like a display model, I think. I didn't know it, and they're like, so if you have any problems, be sure to call like the warranty on it. And I put it on, never looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a problem here. Warlock. Select the character. Open director. It can't. I've seen like maybe one glitch so far, but then again, when you have like the fucking blazing ridiculous internet that I do, it gets interesting. So map. The map is not available here. Our destination. Let's go to the tower. The cradle of civilization. Oh, I had a 750 fire team. I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what it was. I think I knew what that is. I think I've done that one. Scourge of the Past. It's a raid. This one is a strike. Where's like the quests? Like the main, the farm. Yo, glitchin' 420. Welcome. How you doing? Glitchin' and bitchin'. I'm sorry, that sounded wrong. Like bitchin' awesome. That's what I meant to say. I'm a dumbass. Back to the game. Trying to see if there's any lag. I don't see any. I don't sense any. That's interesting. The Dreaming City, the Tangled Shore. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I just figured I'd just start. I don't really. I just normally I stream at 5 p.m. on weekends, but I. Bitchin' awesome. I need to clean my desk off though. I've had this desk for so long, but there's a lot of dust on it. But basically, we're just we're trying out. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a long time. As a matter of fact, I didn't even complete the story, so it might be in my best interest. Fight for the Vanguard and strike Nightfall and heroic story missions. Might be in my best interest to actually play a story. Strikes, heroic story mission. Oh, that's daily. Strike. Like, what's the main quest? I'm looking for the main quest, yo. Destination, the Crucible. Oh, that's like multiplayer. Vanguard. Maybe I'll just go to Earth. After all that, no, the tower. I don't think so at all. Not the Red War, no. Campaign, here we go. This is what I want. The Last City. I've seen a lot of gameplay from one of my favorite streamers. The guy is super fucking chill, legit as hell. We're Mezzo5, and he was basically a sole Destiny streamer for a long time. And he still plays it every now and then. But I just have not. The main campaign, yeah, I've never beaten it. I think that I got through some of the campaign earlier, and it pissed me off because a lot of the main character, like the dreck of the story, is just the Speaker, the Light, the Taken, the Fallen, the Noun, and just, oh god, the Thee. And not only that, it's nice to be able to just try out Stadia, which has really been interesting. It's actually up here too. I don't have any ammo, so I just restarted this.
These Guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
It's interesting. It really is. Now, granted, I'll tell you this. I have ridiculous internet. Oh shit. I have ridiculous internet, and so for somebody with like a slower speed than I would have, I have 300 megabits. So and that's my only service. I don't have Netflix. I don't have Disney Plus. I don't have any streaming services. I just buy internet. I don't even have a home phone. So I just stick to that. But the flip side is like it's blazingly fast, and so for this platform, it really suits me well. I don't like dealing with physical media, Not only that, adding another console to my ridiculous setup is a really bad idea because I've actually blown my power before. With... Oh, I guess it's getting into a transitional scene or something. I've blown my power before once, and it was just like... it was just like a week before E3, and I just... Everything shut off, and I just hear this collective... I'm like, oh my god. And so, a console-less sort of platform would be great. I haven't really... I think maybe once I've seen a glitch. Or some sort of, like, network wonkiness. I'm hardwired. I run it through the browser. You have to run it through Chrome, and Chrome is what I use naturally. I can't run either. And I'll show you here. Actually, it's this. No, I'd have to exit the game in order to pull up the console. But let's see. But you can basically just go pick your game, whatever you want, buy it, and start. What the fuck? Misadventure. I have not. Not yet. Not yet. I think that I will eventually. Like, and you can, I think you should be able to time this out. It's probably a bad example because I intentionally delay my audio on my microphone a slight bit in order to get processing done on it. But you can hear me press the keyboard. It's not bad. I do notice it though. Yeah, I do notice it. For some people, it's significant. I'm not paid by Google or anything. It's something that I think that is, where am I going? Oh, here. I can't run yet. I don't have my light. But I think it will be the future. I think it will be the future. I think that, because honestly, like, consoles, companies make zero money on consoles. There's such advanced hardware packed in a tiny box. Well, not always tiny, but I mean, even the some of the GPUs and graphics cards are in them are well worth the money, well worth it because of the actual cost of the graphics cards is really high in comparison to the actual console. Like hell, the PS4 was $400. And even like when I worked in retail, we would always try to get some money off on the consoles, store discount, 0. So the markup on them is really not there. But what is there to support them is, of course, the software. But with this 0 console created, now your servers, the flip side, your servers have to be blazingly fast. And I do notice some slight input lag, real slight. But when I'm in the middle of the game, honestly, it's an afterthought. I can't double jump. And keep in mind, like, a lot of these games, some of these games are built specifically on reaction timing, and so if you want a platform that where it's really not that's not the case, where reaction timing is not really super important, I'd say it's not a bad idea. Eventually it'll be free. Well, the base model will be free, and you don't really have to buy the controller. That's one misconception I think a lot of people had, is that you don't need to buy the controller. I'm using a keyboard and mouse. So. And as a matter of fact, I actually got more YouTube viewers, and oh shit. I got more YouTube viewers off of playing Stadia, and I do use Restreamio, so I broadcast on Twitch and YouTube and DLive and Mixer and Facebook if I really want to, but I don't. That guy, excuse me. Oh shit! Whoops. Did that? No, it's not. Now what is so? I guess I'm fine.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought.
That face.
And that's our cue. Time to go, people.
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
Well, birdie. I used to have a bird myself. But no, in order to play on the television, yes.
Best pilot we've got.
Because the controller connects to the Chromecast, and the Chromecast connects to the TV. And so, you can literally play through a browser. I'm playing through Chrome right now. And so I'm just using my keyboard and mouse. If I really wanted to, I could pop in my Xbox controller and play that. I love using a Microsoft controller to play a Microsoft game on a Google platform, streaming through Restreamio on a Microsoft platform, Microsoft, Amazon, DLive, and Facebook platform. I don't know. Yeah, I've never done the Red Ward. Oop, not that. Yeah. How'd you find the channel? I was just curious.
Dominus, the city is those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
Audio is a little lagged. Brother.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine.
Maybe it's my XSplit, I don't know. Although I don't like, because I play directly through XSplit, but there's like video lag, but I don't think with the capture. Oh, good deal, good deal. I don't think with the capture, just the browser capture, that there is any lag. And plus, not only that, but I upped it to 120 frames per second through the output, and so it definitely is intensive, but it works, and it looks beautiful on my end. Because there's the difference between the staging and the actual stream. Good deal. Yeah, I reset. I don't remember how far I got. I mean, and I don't mind backseat gaming, because, like, basically what happened was I bought the core game, and then all the expansions came out, and then I didn't pick any of them up. And then now when I got Stadia, I got Destiny 2 for free on Stadia. And basically what it did was it took my previous game and then lumped all of the expansions on my game. And then then I jump into it and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have all these new locations. It's crispy as fuck. All right. Yeah, that's it. The stream output is 1080p, and then the frames per second is 30. Crispy as fuck, motherfucker. I'm Jeff, this is the DiZeeZ'D. Welcome to the Strain. I've been streaming for 6.5 years. Yeah, 6.5 now. July 2013. Yeah, I don't know where I don't know where I am in the game, but so I just reset. I was a human. I don't remember what all I had. But maybe I can get into it more. Yeah, OG. I wanted to push for partnership, but it just got too much for me, so.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Crispy as fuck. I love that. Yeah, I started on Twitch July 2013. Twitch changed everything for me. My intended career goals, my personality. My current career goals. Like there's a lot of stuff that I because of
How has the battlefield been?
Eat it, bitch. You're kind of weird.
I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before?
No.
Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it.
Can we get to the point?
Jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse.
Is there any point to this? Because if there's not, I'm done.
Our history rests with you.
Travel here. Ooh. Hello. Hi.
Lot of civilization.
Hello. How you doing?
Of course. I've been living outside the city.
Am I buying this or what's the deal?
So,
I've never streamed, but I play a lot of games.
anyway, heard you want to
Yeah, the content in this one. Yeah, you know,
Weird idea of a good time.
am I buying this shit?
Lewis.
So this costs Glimmer. Yeah.
So I'm not about to stop you. Not enough to do.
Weekly bounty.
That ship you flew here. At least it'll get
Consumables.
See all these
I
refugees? I haven't lost one.
don't care. I don't want to just jump in and start buying a bunch of shit that I don't need. 759, 750. Okay, yeah, I made that fucking mistake. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I feel free to backseat all you want. Just tell me what to do. I don't care. Triumphs. Yeah, I'm fucking lost. Where to next? Will do, yeah. I know that there's like a max light level, which is like 400, or that it used to be that, or maybe that's D1. I don't know. Thanks for keeping the strand alive. Glitching 420. Appreciate that follow. If you don't notice anything about currencies, like, what's it called? There's 4 of them. Viruses, germs, syndromes, and pathogens. I need to take them off because I've disabled my monetization. So, because I decided I would just stream to understand the platforms. Eventually, I'm going to find myself, if I play my cards right, inside of a gaming company, and it's 970. Holy shit, that's a lot more than 400. Yeah, it's definitely gone up. I guess, can I do my next mission already, or what's the deal? Destinations, map, seasons. How do I don't want to do Crucible just yet. I remember doing Crucible.
What would you like to say?
I'm also on Mixer if that's your platform of choice, or even on YouTube, but I stream on YouTube. I've actually had a couple YouTube viewers, but I just don't really, I don't really invest a whole lot of time into that platform. DiZeeZ'D for the Red War campaign. Red War, okay. I don't know what DiZeeZ'D is. European Dead Zone. There we go. Ah, thank you, sir. Or ma'am. I assume you're a sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, why is this on? The hell? Yeah, it's off now. No more. No less. I'm a dude. You're a dude. She's a dude. Because we're all dudes. No, that looks bad. That's all because of the capture card. Like I put the capture card there, and it's never mind.
That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot of scene configuration anymore. It's just sort of like, hey, I'll jump on stream and play shit. Dead zone. Why do you want to go here? It's all dead. Let's go. This is a tabbing out here. Actually, I gotta go down. There it is. On the way.
I've been all over the EDC.
Oh, I gotta do that.
I mean, nothing says come visit.
There's a lot of things I gotta put into. I didn't bother putting into my. I do other stuff for work, and I need to put in some mileage.
Here's the thing about city rules. You stop applying once you leave the city. Nobody
That
goes
helps.
farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Come here, motherfuckers. I used to have a soundboard up. There's not functional right now, I don't think. No. And I used to, oh shit. Fuck. What the hell? I used to have something that turned on the God of Voice. God of Voice. I am the God of Voice. Vox. I used to have something that would turn on the voice of God, but that... I don't know, I lost the preset to that, and I just haven't really bothered to put it back in. I don't really stream for money anymore. I used to, but it got to me. I'm just like, fuck this, you know. I can go do stupid jobs that earn me a hell of a lot more than Twitch ever would.
Let me know when you
I control God's voice. I am the voice of God. Although I do have a pretty bitchin' microphone. It's like a metal dildo in my face all the time. It's a big one, but it works. It wasn't cheap though, I'll tell you that much. No? I'll take that. Oh shit. Die, bitch! Yeah, that's the thing. It's great for learning. It's great for understanding a lot of things about self-employment, about marketing, about conversions, about analytics, about what you need in order to basically pull people into what you think is entertaining, and also about politics, about networking, about friendships, about a lot of other aspects of that too, which I won't go into too many details, but you know, sometimes shit happens and you gotta make your calls. I don't even think there's a difficulty setting for this game. No, there can't be. It's multiplayer. There can't be a difficulty setting. What is this? Blackened Forest, restricted zone. That's why. Okay, so I can't respawn. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, you can't really up the difficulty because it's an MMO, and that wouldn't really work. That doesn't make sense. There's limitations to MMOs. It makes sense. I remember, like, there was the Audible one where it's like there's 4. It's like a raid, and there's 4 specific things that happen to your raid members, and then like if it happens to them, they have to shout it out loud, and then it's like beasts. Something I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but I've seen some footage of that. That was a while back though. And I've actually saw there was some content I read online about how there's actually a community of deaf Destiny 2 players and how they would get around that because they can't obviously hear each other talk when it's when that shit's gonna happen when you have a raid like that. Leviathan raid, yeah. You are healed, my boy. Ugh, I think it glitched a little bit there. That's interesting. Wow. And it was that raid, or? I mean, what'd you say to him? It's just like, hate to tell you this, but you need to be able to hear or something. Oh yeah, I can understand that. I like it, and it's it's a small community. I'm certain of just Destiny 2 gamers, but I mean to see like efforts to get around that's kind of incredible. I think. Gotcha. Maybe I'll stick to this for a while. I was playing Cuphead. I actually finally beat Cuphead today. I haven't really done any of the DLC or I didn't play the Pachinko boss, whatever that is. I think it's like if you join the devil, he has another boss you have to defeat. Thanks. Yeah, it was I basically forgot about Cuphead too for the longest time. Like I've looked at my finances and I realized that I needed to basically put streaming as a backseat with all the other stuff that I do. Yeah, I can understand. Like shit, it's not easy. And actually, I got some Cuphead. Somebody stopped by my channel and was watching me play against the devil and all. He helped me out a lot, and so it was interesting seeing, a veteran Cuphead player just stop by and help me out. But with all the other stuff that I just, streaming has to take a backseat, and I do it for different reasons. I'm hopefully, crossing my fingers, hopefully getting to a game company here soon. I don't want to, jinx it or and if I don't get it, I'm not going to be sour. This industry is, immensely difficult to get into, and oftentimes difficult to stay in it because, where were you? Where'd you go? Probably down here. It's a volatile industry. I know so many devs, so many QA people, so many community managers that they're like, yeah, I make this amount of a year, and we're doing great, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden, you're not, and it's competitive as hell because there's... Oh, shit. Hold up. I gotta focus mode a little bit. Yeah, I do have a love for those kind of 2D platformers still. I think that... Shit. Cuphead was definitely a throwback to them, and I enjoyed it a whole lot. But going back to what I was saying, shit, hold up. That's the thing, yeah. And even, like, there's people that... Game designers are fucking geniuses. I've known many that are just like... like they implement so many intricacies that are not even seen in the game, that people don't even realize. And games are highly complex, and people don't know that. I mean, people know that, but it's even if with Destiny 2, there's shit that I don't understand. But the thing is, you can have the smartest designers and the worst product, and everything has to be there.
This is where we relate here.
Everything really has to be there.
Close to the traveler's lights. Do you feel it? Hold on to your
Guardian. Vio saying, how you doing, man? Speak of the devil, dude.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Eyes out, Guardian.
Exactly. So I was basically talking about game design and how a lot of game designers are just fucking geniuses, and how, like, there's so much shit. I was telling, even with Destiny 2, there's so much shit you don't even realize that I'm just like, it blows my mind. And the thing about it is that you can have incredible design, but if all the pieces aren't there, it fails. And I was talking about the game industry and how it's volatile as hell, and it fails because there's some component of it missing. And sometimes maybe it's incompetent leaders, or there's something there that just isn't apparent, you know? Yeah. Yeah. We're actually playing on Stadia right now. If it works well, people don't notice. If it doesn't, people will. I think that's right. Let's go over here real quick. Oh wait, what the fuck? What am I being hit by? Where are you? Ah, okay, thank you. I think that's gonna be V. No, F. Well, it went away now. Here it is. There we go. What the fuck? Killed by the architects? I know that there was a lot of problems with content, but I think now that, like, and all the expansions are out and, like, there's a lot more to explore, maybe I might be able to stick to this game for a while. I don't know. I just never really explored. I never played the first. No, I did play the first one. I never got very far. Oh, that's what it is. Well, fuck. I guess it's like, you have the light back. Feel free to destroy shit. How you doing, Bioshine? Things okay? I don't know if I'm going back to there or what the deal is, but I guess I just have to hold this, because it basically is telling me to go back and forth. I think it's done. Yeah, here we go. Progression systems, that's what I have noticed from my set of design. Okay. Interesting. More okay than it has been. Okay. Yeah, that's, you know, a certain game on the market, if somebody's smart, they listen to the people that want this and can pick out which is viable, which isn't, and which would work and which won't. Which basically kind of means the same thing, but whatever. What do you think of Stadia? I think it's, I don't really... I'll show you this. So now that we've done that, I'll go to that later. So this is, yeah. This is actually Stadia right now. Let me show you. Exit game. I hope it doesn't go to the... Okay. So, literally, this is the platform. These are the games that I have right now. I got these out of the free code that I was given. I don't... The other one I think I had... Somebody else gave 2 out. They're doing a bit of a marketing campaign where people that bought the previous editions, I think it's like the Premier Edition, they have some game codes to give out. Or not game codes, but platform codes. So, literally... This is your home page, and this is, excuse me, cider. Your store. You buy a game, you play it. That's it. I love how simplistic it is. Now let's go to all games here. See, oh, there's, like I said, there's not a whole lot. There's what, I think 12 or 24 games. I think it's 24. Yeah. So, and some of them are variations of games like Red Dead. Launch, Ultimate, Special to, and of course comparable prices. Can't read that. Let's go to Restreamio chat. Hold up. Chat, alright. I hope it shows. It didn't. Fuck. With Destiny 2 is that they have to play a very careful balancing act. Just because a gun feels good to kill aliens with in PvE might mean it's way too overpowered in PvP. And, yeah. Okay. Chat's back up, so. Let's go back here. Ah, I see. Did not know that. Assassin's Creed. I played, actually, back when this was one of the good points of their progression choices. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Interesting shit. But yeah, here, this is it basically. Like, damn it, they have like one exclusive too, which is I think Kine, Guilt or Kine, whatever. I think it's Kine. Guilt looks interesting though. Make a gun with special text that breaks rules and such. Oh. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to have a very a game that's that needs like heavy responsive times. That's a good point. Well, and this is something else too. I'll tell you this: console versus PC, their control styles are different. What if I were to plug a controller into this? I can use a controller with this. And so literally, it's... Lord of Wolves. It's almost broken on PC, but it's fine on console. Did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning a ton right now. Advent of aim assist, it's possible to balance them. It requires a great deal of data. I can do it right now if you want. They released the second version of this, but I haven't looked at it. Apparently, it's worth it. I don't know. I'm not really impressed with this that much. Keyboard and mouse has basically 0 recoil, while controller is much higher. Very backwards. Interesting. I hope I didn't lose anything in here. Okay, no. I did. Jesus Christ. This was not in its proper place. This sucker right here. That's for the D-pad. I might swap that out because the up button on the D-pad is not really that responsive. This has to be in the PC though. Shit. I don't know. I have a small controller or a small cable Amrazad, what's going on, man? When do you sleep, dude? I don't need this cable. Let's just set the keyboard. No, I went live at around 8. I don't know. It's just like with Stadia, I feel like I'm more invigorated with gaming. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just saying, hey, I think I'm liking it. Oh, so more. I don't know if this is going to work or not, to be honest. Damn, dude. I might have to reset. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off. Actually, I can just look at it this way. Controller. So this is basically, it shows you what your controllers are, or what control. So you don't have to have a Stadia controller to play Stadia, obviously. Wi-Fi connectivity. Yeah, this is all fine and dandy. Xbox One Elite controller, TV via Google Chrome. That should work. It's USB connectivity. And then Pixel 2, 3, or 4. But the problem is on my Pixel, it takes a USB-C, so I can't actually use like I can't use a. No, you can use a controller. You can use any controller. It's just not on the TV. Because the thing about it is that when you buy that particular edition, it's basically like you're buying the controller in the Chromecast. Now, Stadia will eventually be free sometime next year. You can purchase your games, but you can play, like literally I can play with the keyboard and mouse right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm a dumbass. With Destiny. That would be smart. Why is this on this? Oh shit. That wasn't my intention there. Let me go back to my face cam for a minute here. I'm gonna take a look at one thing. If you want PS4 controllers to work on PC with an Unreal built game, you have to purchase this plugins from Sony, and it's expensive. I don't think I can really do this. I don't think I can actually play. Unless maybe I get rid of it entirely. Let's go back to, I'm gonna go take a quick look at this and then exit Stadia. And then literally fire it up again. Literally fire it up again, literally. Not figuratively, literally. Switch account. There we go. I don't know why it defaults. I know why it defaults to that actually now. Now, is this going to show what I want it to or not? This will not show what I want. I'm glad I looked. Oh, I gotta fix this. There we go. Turn it off and back on again. Yep. I don't think it's gonna work. It probably would be in our best interest to not have it run on. But you know what? Tell you what. Hold on. I want to see something here. I may have to set it up in Windows first. I don't think it's gonna work. We're done. I'll just get back to the game. I like how that flows though, just straight up like bam. Switch it out, you're done. Destiny 2, the collection. Yeah, we'll stick to keyboard and mouse for right now. I'll figure that out later. I think you can, like, I know you can play control, like, you have to control, it's English, you have to connect that controller to, I think Windows first, and then you can actually, some fucking grandpa said. What's up, Grandpa? Dude, I was, oh shit, I hate that. I fucking hate that hardcore, man. Man, oh, dude, what the? Oh. I am sorry you have to go through that. Close your fucking legs, Grandpa. I hope you are on headphones right now. I guarantee you, I'm gonna be when I get old, I'm gonna be fucking cranky as hell. All right, let's get back into Destiny here. Okay, good deal. I might break out the tequila. I don't know. Tequila. Just pulled it. Ha! I look like Eddie Vedder. I wrote a little song about my surfboard. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd love some fun facts, bro. I just called you bro. Everything okay though? You know, your deal and all that? Yeah, you don't have to be specific. Let's go back to the... oh, no. Niet. Yeah, I mean, no worries. A friend of mine, he's been through that like 3 times. The rarity of items that drop are determined by your character level, not the drop itself. So is it like tiered? Or like if you're level 10, congratulations, you're, you know, you get more happier drops. I just kicked my computer, fuck. Where am I supposed to go again? I thought it was like... Where's the red? Okay. It's not a matter of commonality, really. It's like, this is what you get. There's no red war. Hey, what's your name? Glitchin'. You still there? Where am I going next? I'll pick my nose. Rare gear. Ooh. I guess with farm, it just makes sense. Looter shooter progression 101. Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting in Diablo 3 when they had the real money auction house. Like the first thing that I got in playing, I think one of the more difficult tiers was like an $8 weapon, and I was just like, ooh. But like that was like the first loot I got. Yeah, I could. It seemed like it was logical. There we go. That's what I wanted. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hello. I'm guessing this is Hawthorne because she has a hawk. I'm a dumbass.
Well, look at you. You got
What is wrong with your face?
I don't know how you did it, but
Don't care.
because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out.
I got it.
Farm is a safe haven. Send a thread into the
I'm a smart gamer.
set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot.
Should I get out the tequila? I have work tomorrow, so.
I take it as a personal favor.
Do y'all want tequila? Y'all want to see tequila, Chief? Ha! You know what's funny? I guarantee you it's gonna key out some. I have the mystical bottle. Wrapped in the invisible sack. It's neat. This is a 750, I think. No, 375. Still good shit. I've shown up hungover at work before and then told like program managers, in English, program managers how to do the shit properly. It's like, I'm in a fucking meeting with the CEO and like the like heads of the department and they're like, how do we do this? And I'm like, I don't understand the question. And they're like, well, how do we do this? And I'm like, oh, it's easy. You just do this and that. And, you know. Welcome to my stream, Glitchin'. It's always weird. I think what I'm gonna start doing though is probably stream at noon. Noon just seems like a better time because, like, for financial reasons too, I won't get into. But it made more sense to me because like 8 o'clock, I just felt like I'm kind of done doing anything. I'm like, I don't want to go on stream and do shit and talk about things, and I'm like, I'm old. Go away. I'm gonna hit 36 next year. Ooh, I smell it. I hit, no, I'm going to hit 36 next year. I hit 35 in September. Yes. Took me a bit. So, don't buy anything from her? Is that right?
See you soon.
There's something I've noticed about Stadia, though, is that, maybe this is, I don't know if this is just, like, me or I don't know if it's Stadia or if it's all across all platforms, but when you get real close, the textures seem to blur. Yeah, I figured so. Go to the Earth and talk to Devrim K. Okay, we'll do. Diablo. Ob-Ide. I don't drink as much as I used to, though. I just got tired of it. And it was expensive, too. I got this for free. I was like, I ain't gonna say no to that. Hey, bitches. Let's go over to the public event. Why not?
Shut them down.
Why is this here? Go away. Vodka. Blyant. How have you been, Amrazad? Been well? You still, you know, got your deal going on? Come here, bitch. This fucker's quick, too. You know, your girl. I was seeing somebody for a bit. It wasn't working out. Oh, glad to hear, dude. I don't know. She was just too anxious. Like I liked her a lot, but it just like there were. Just, I think the negatives were just too negative. Oh no shit! Good deal. I was just very come here, you little fucker. I was like we were hanging out for a while, and she'd come over, and we had relations and fun times. But what happened was she just like she was just too extreme. I just felt like she was like, you know, I asked her to go out with, like we were going out with some friends, and I was like, you want to join us and meet some of my friends? You know, yeah, you have a couple of dates and things go well, and it's like, okay, that's the time you want to probably introduce her to your friends and see how she does, and you know, or vice versa, see how you do. It's not a sexist thing. I'm just saying. And like she was like, she's like, give me some time to think about that. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I need some time to think about that. And like 30 minutes later, she's like, yeah, fine, I'll do it. I'm like, okay. I mean, you know, this isn't like, you know, some life-changing decision. Oh shit. I'm just like, we're just gonna go have a good time. And she's like, all right, fine. No, I'll do it. And I'm like, okay, so, I meet up with her, and then, like, we're sitting there talking, and she's like, are you sure you want me to do this? And I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Fuck, hold up. I promise, we're gonna have a good time, and then finally a friend of mine comes around the corner, you know, we greet each other, and she's like, alright, well, I'm gonna go wait outside. I'm like, what? She's like, she waited. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And the thing about it is that I can understand anxiety. I suffer from. Yeah, that was the thing. I'm just like, she was great to be around, and as a matter of fact, we had some happy times. But I just think her social anxiety was way too high, and I'm like, you know, like. And I was like, hey, are you on anything? She's like, no. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be any sort of like, condescending comment, but I was like, you need to be on something. It's not a shameful thing to recognize that you have anxiety issues, and it's not a shameful thing to be on medication at all. I don't think so at all. I used to think opposite, where it's like, I can't do this, and this is not me. I just, you know, oh dear God, I'm taking medicine to you know, to feel better about myself. What's wrong with me? And then I was like, wait a minute, that's not the way to think of it. And maybe it's the case that she couldn't. I think this is where I have to do things. Am I right?
There's a spot near you that could use an intel refresh. Think you could swing by for us? It'd make a lot of people happy. Maybe
Hold on.
me.
I really don't want to do this shitty mission. I think I picked it up though. What do you fuckers want? A ramp inside the church? Okay, thank you. That's the thing, is that like I was just so baffled. Like, I'm like, well, if you don't have access to that, I understand. But at least try to make efforts. And maybe she did, but the very upsetting part. Oh, I remember this guy. No, stop. But I was just like, I'm like, I can't be with somebody that is like, that has these freakouts just over meeting people. I do that every fucking day, you know?
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you. I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps it
You bastard.
Right, the
Beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the Salt.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing, is that I'm certain a lot of people are the same way. But they're able to be like, I recognize that what my mind is going through, but I'm just like, I can put that aside and be like, yo, how are you? Welcome, or hi, or whatever. I did that the other day with so this girl I know. She bartends. I don't think she bartends there anymore, but I walked up to her, and she's like, blah blah blah. Were you? We're leaving now. Her and her boyfriend. She's like, we're leaving now. You know, I'm like, well, I'm sorry I missed you. You know, and then we just chatted out a bit, and that was that. And then I don't know where that story is going, but see right there. There it is. It's awkward as fuck, but you're able to glimmer over it. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Never mind. Moving on. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Back to the fucking game. Supercharged. Holy shit. Where are we going? Chronicler of History. Jeff, listen to the friends. We are your friends, and we want you to stop doing the things you're doing. You need another shot. Ha! Where am I going? Hold up here. Combustion completed. I think this might be it. Travel to the intended destination of the dot. I do remember this vaguely. Oh, these little fuckers. The Vex, I think they were. The Fallen, the Taken, the Vex. Do I go up here? Yep. The Speaker, the Light. The Genitalia. Hi, how are you? Oh! Do you like pies to the face? Because I'll give you a pie to the fucking face. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, how are you? The clown porn. I have this friend of mine, Sarah. She, I wanted to date her for the longest time, but she made it explicit that she was not interested, and I was like, all right, whatever. Or we'll just move on. Fuck off! And I actually brought up clown porn in like an Uber with the Uber driver, just like laughing his head off, and I was just like, some people like clown porn. I was just like, what do you? What? You're supposed to fucking laugh, not get off. I mean, laughing is one emotion, but I didn't think it was actually sexual too. You know, it's like people like laugh and then like they just like, I don't know, flick your bean or jack your rod or whatever you want to do. But it's like, and then not only that, it's a person, and then like they're just, I guess maybe you want to fuck color, or maybe you're a chromophobic, and no, that's afraid chromophilia. That's a real word. That is a real word. The property possessed by most cells of staining readily with appropriate dyes. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. Bitch, go away. What do we got? That's not what I wanted. Fuck. The weirdest case of shit where people are super fucking attracted to somebody was, and this is the weirdest case I've read, was a woman in Georgia, I think it was, where she had an attraction, I fucking kid you not, I joke not, a fucking attraction to a goddamn amusement park ride. Amusement park ride. Like, literally, she would, like, touch its oil and, like, bathe herself in it, and I'm like, bitch, what is wrong with you? It's like somehow her brain is, like, remapped to where she actually wants to fuck a roller coaster. I don't know about y'all, but I just like them roller coasters. Put my... Where am I going? No, look it up, seriously. It was like this woman that, like, she had this, I forget what it was, and they had a doctor talk about it too. Hold on. Combustion completed. What's next? Quests. Am I even tracking anything? Let's track. DiZeeZ'D, I think I'm done here, aren't I? I really don't have anything else to do, I don't think. Millennium Force. Mad Curves. No, it was not coconut oil. I think I'm done here. Ah. Let's launch over it. No, it was not coconut oil. It was straight up machine grease. That's not what I wanted. Oh god, yeah. Then it's like clown porn, not even clown porn, like the result of clown porn. I love McDonald's, honey, so much. I just gotta use the cooking oil. Put it all over my body. Fuck. Bitch, come here. What the fuck? Jump. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Combustion? No. Amy Wolf, a U.S. church organist who claims to have objectum sexuality, a condition that makes sufferers attracted to inanimate objects, excuse me, plans to marry a magic carpet fairground ride. This follows a courtship of 3,000 rides over the course of 10 years, with the 80-foot gondola ride called 101 Knots. Miss Wolf, 33, from Pennsylvania, and I think this is a similar story to the one that I remember reading, because the name of the ride was different, and this was the girl in Georgia, I'm pretty certain. Will change her surname to Weber after the manufacturer of the ride she travels 160 miles to visit 10 times per year, according to reports. I love him as much as women love their husbands, and know we'll be together forever. Miss Wolf first fell for the ride when she was 13. I was instantly attracted to him sexually and mentally. This is the Telegraph. This is a real UK art thing. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Hey, Dev. Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man.
Keep in mind, guys, this is Stadia, so things may look a little bit different than what you're used to, and there may be performance drops, but so far I've seen, like, barely any, like maybe 1 or 2, and they're minor. But then again, I'm running very fast internet, so...
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Maybe that is the same story. I don't think it is. The woman looks kind of... What the hell?
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
But I don't know. It's...
Careful. The fallen
I guess...
scavengers of the high
I guess...
they're going to put up a fight for
I can understand maybe something with a vibrator. Like, there's no other feeling like that. And, like, even different brands, you're like, no, or models, you're like, no, this model does not do it, this model. And so, and when you do your thing, there's some oxytocin there. Not OxyContin, oxytocin. 2 different things. Shit. Ha! And so when a girl, like... But, so, it's... Marriage between gays, absolutely. Marriage between gays, 100%. Go for it. A dude likes another dude. A girl loves that vag. Sweet. Have a cock party. Get some pussy presents. I don't care. But when it's straight up, like marrying an amusement park ride, there's something wrong. Oh yeah. Rabbit. I'm aware. The problem is, there's the rabbit and there's the bunny. One of them opens wines, the other one opens a girl's legs. Ooh. That's not a sniper rifle, hold up. Oh. Player, what this is? I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this at all. Okay, quest activity. I don't care. Not sure why I didn't have that ammo. That was not smart. Actually, I did some damage, so I'll take it. There we go. Now I got some ammo. 4 shots. Not a huge clip, but you know what? It's a different weapon, so I'll take it. And it's already full. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, fuck yeah.
You'll be pleased to know that I can see the fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
I vaguely remember this. I swear there's a laser right in front of me and I can't see it. When in doubt, go around. I think I'll leave those.
an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Wrong button again. I think I needed to use that too.
And we've upset the fallen.
Fireshawn, if you're still up and you want to join in, feel free. I don't know how you do that though, honestly. I don't know the rules of that. Because I can... So there's cross-save, but not cross-platform, I think. I gotta be honest about that. Can't miss if you... Yeah, Shit. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Let me give this a shot. I don't know how this... Ah, shit. All right. I'm hoping they will allow some custom icons. I'm weird about that. Like Xbox, your custom icons have to be fucking... They're complicated as all hell. Because if you have to upload an image to a USB stick and then be like, okay, yeah, accept this, and then upload the file and say, okay, this is the image I want to use for my particular player icon. Google is very good cross at their account unification systems, because they hold up. There it is. Thank you.
That did it. This service
Microsoft is not.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster when it's
Microsoft's account unification systems are garbage. Like, yeah, there's an MSN, there's a Microsoft account, and then an Xbox account, and then a Mixer account, and then I think there's like a sub Xbox account or something. I can't exactly remember what it is, but it's just like Google one email, you get access to all accounts, and basically. Eagle Falcon, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Holy shit. YouTube channel profile picture. That's weird. I have that for the disease. I've been drinking tonight. Pardon me. I'm a little bit more awake. I won't be getting smashed. That's probably all I'll do tonight. Have you seen Stadia? Let's see where I'm going here. Oh, here we go. My final destination. Well, not final, but one of them. I guess I need to go turn those in. Oh yeah, here's the party deal. We're running this on Stadia right now. I like it. It's running through Chrome. I don't need any extra hardware. Now you can get the controller if you want. And you can get the Chromecast if you want. Generally, they're used most for television. If I wanted to, I can plug in a controller. I think I have to set it up with Windows first and just be like, hey, you know. But it's nice because this is the game. There's no extra hardware to buy. I don't have to buy a console. And you know, consoles, they last for 5 years, maybe a little bit more. Sometimes less.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the
I don't know. I've seen minimal glitches, like 2 or so, and of those glitches, they've been very small. Like, hey, was that a glitch?
Nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Chromecast into the capture card. Why would you want to do that, though? You don't need to. I mean, if you're gonna plug it into the PC, there's no reason to even bother, because you can just open Chrome. See, there I thought I saw a glitch, but it wasn't. It was minimal. And keep in mind that, like, I pay a pretty penny for my internet service, so. You and I both, dude. Hey, Ben, good to see you, man. I see you. I know you're doing are you still doing your podcast? I see you post in my Discord all the time. Thank you for still being a member of my community.
Looks like Lewis owes me money.
It's seen better days. It has.
Let's see if this works. Now, I read the manual, right? There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city's lost. If there is any light...
Yeah, exactly true. Oh, yeah, it you know, some people still run DSL. But I think eventually what we'll probably see is a standardization of all internet-based platforms as being probably even faster than mine.
Hours back. And if we're going to reach
That's nice, dude.
City is gone.
You bitch.
we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Good deal, man. So this is basically, and also for the people who haven't seen it, here's how, like, some Stadia options here. You have your actual connection. It shows you you're good. I think it's only good, fair, and poor, or off. The Pro subscription will eventually give you 4K, but I don't think it's in place right now. I don't need 4K, and not only that, but like I'm streaming, so would that matter? No, it wouldn't, because I still downscale it to 720p. Upload doesn't matter, or it might. Upload might matter, but it's primarily download. Download, I've got 25 to upload, and download I have 300. But I pay for it. Oh, I pay for it. Eventually, I'll plug this in. That's not what I wanted. Audio. Yeah, that's really it. I need to change this shit out, though. Achievements, nice. Yeah, 25. Yeah. Yeah. XSplit takes. Well, I set it to how many? How much did I set it to? That's not what I wanted.
You think you have power, control.
I have, well, my bit rate to Restreamio is 3. At least 3,100 kilobits per second. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point. But I think that, like, it stability can affect your download rate, and so it definitely scales it. So there, I'd imagine that at some point that if it does go unstable to drop at a certain point, that it'll scale it or start to glitch. But so far, I've played this probably 10 hours now. Haven't seen anything. I brought it to work, and I was like, "Hey, HR, we're gonna do this thing. It's not gonna be on your computers. It'll be, you know, we're basically on lunch. We tried it out. We saw some glitches. So, but guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Everybody, thanks a lot for tuning in. My name is Jeff. This is the DiZeeZ'D. We're doing some Stadia right now. We're doing some Destiny 2. I really wish I could mute this somehow. But we'll be right back, and I'm gonna take a quick piss, maybe pour some more tequila, dink, and then yeah, carry on. Be back shortly. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. My name is Jeff. This is the DiZeeZ'D. The strain is alive, everybody. We're gonna go back to the stram here. The strain. Back to game. I just kind of left the game music on. I don't know how to mute it. That's the thing. Is that because it runs in a browser, so I don't exactly know how that operates. Menu. Whatever. It should be interesting. Mute tab. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. As a matter of fact, should I? I'm not going to show my tabs. I don't like really showing my desktop. I think it's just one tab, but it's a matter of here. Let's try this. Let's try this. Face cam. There should be that one button. Okay. I don't know. What the hell? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, wait, hold up. I think I just... closed the browser and opened the app. Right, yeah. I get what you mean. I just haven't really bothered to deal with it right now. This is... I think this is the app. It is the app. That's weird. So it's not the browser anymore. That's odd. Anyways. Had to do a thing. 2020 is going to be an interesting year. 2019 was good. 2019 was good for me. Papa Sean, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Man, it's good to see some old faces here too. Holy shit. Let's mute and tab this. What's the next thing I need to do? Let's go to the tower. I think I have to turn some things in. Courtyard, let's just travel there, launch. Let's launch over it, bro. Oh, excuse me. I had some more tequila, everybody. This shit's good, man. I really need salt with it, though. Hecho en Mexico. A 100% de agave. 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 From the cacti. Pardon me. I won't be on for too much longer. Probably till 11. I got a lot of things I gotta do, too. Oh yeah, it's Christmas time. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Oh goodness. She is... She... Anyways, I'm distracted. Hot women are hot, bro. Say to you though, I like it. I do. I'll give it. I'll say this, that I can't. I'm a little bit spoiled because I have very fast internet, but I pay a lot for it. So, but So I haven't really seen any glitches happen. And I haven't really had any stability issues either, so I just can't really say anything bad about it yet. Really, the platform, it's just the games for me right now. I am not impressed by how many games there are, and Google knows it. How am I going to eat the salt? I don't know, bro. Postmaster, what do I get? Lost items. Chest armor. There is very slight lag with input. I recognize it, but it's not debilitating for me. Let's see what I got. 750, 762, 768, 759, 767, 63, 59. I'll wait for that rifle, and then and then that. I'm sorry. How am I gonna, like, in the cup? What? Have you not had tequila?
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whoever comes next. Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
Oh, I've already messaged her. Ooh. Okay, so that's why you... Okay, so you understand it then. Like, tequila begs for the salt. As I do the ball tickling motion, whatever the hell that meant. Tequila begs for the salt. Tickle the balls. Where am I going now? I have no idea. I think our Destiny 2 buddy left. A new frontier, adventure complete. So, where is... That is not it. Is it this? I like this shit right here. This is great. Make a snowball and then throw it at somebody. I gotta submit that too. Looked a little bit fuzzy with that. I gotta do a thing real quick. Oh, that was approved. Okay. Oh, this is almost dead. I gotta do a thing or two. Go on with a sorrow. Oh man, that ain't good. Alcohol is meant for happy times. Do I? No, I don't put the salt in the cup. No, I take I put it along the rim, and so basically it's easier to control like that, and it just, I don't think it would taste great if you had it mixed in with the tequila already. But you put the salt along the rim of the glass, and then and I'll put the lime. I'll put the lime in the tequila. There you go. So the lime juices go outside of it, and then mix in with the tequila. New quest activity available. A new frontier, adventure complete. Okay, let's take a look at what my... Discover the EDZ. Where is that at? Oh yeah, lime goes great with tequila, and then salt too. So I'll show you this real quick. I have to exit the game, which is fine. Let's do this. Exit the game. I think I'm reusing the app. So basically you download the app, or you can run it in the browser, whichever you prefer. Or maybe it just... Because it seems like it's some sort of browser shell That might be just the app. I mean, you can run it in Chrome, so it's fine. But basically, this is the story here. So it's like, all right, there's not a whole games right now. I got a friend code, so basically I'm enjoying that. And if you hit somebody up that's already bought Stadia, they can give you one too. I think a person that purchases Premiere or whatever it's called gets 2 codes. So you go through and it's like, okay, well, pick whichever you want. This is the Guilt is the exclusive game on the platform right now, which is nice. There's you know, let's see, just take a look at all games. There's not a whole lot, 24 of them, which is my biggest gripe right now. And for, you know, granted, it's I understand why there's not a whole lot on the platform, and that, I'm not saying that like they need to fix it now, blah blah blah. But it's, you know, it is what it is, and I can't be a bastard saying like I want more games now. You know, here you go. That's basically it. You buy the game. Right now, Stadia is not free. Right now, there's codes out to get people more interested in it, to check it out. Or you can either buy the I think the standard edition or the Premier edition. The standard edition is $129, comes with a controller and the Chromecast. The Premier edition comes with, I think, the Pro subscription and the controller and the Chromecast. Now, eventually, shit, I didn't want to click that. Let's go back. Eventually, Stadia next year will be free. All you need to do, you don't need to buy the Chromecast, you don't need to buy the controller. You just need to download the app and then have the internet connection to support it. And you pick which game you want, you buy it, and then you play it. That's it. Now, if you want to play it, now there's a caveat. This is specifically the difference. Why there's a controller in a Chromecast. You can play it through Chrome, or you can play it through the app, whatever games you have. However, you can only but if you want to play it on a television, that's when you need the Chromecast and the controller, because you can't just if you have a smart TV, I'm pretty certain that'll work. I don't really know how smart TVs work in general, but I know what they are, but like I don't know if it would work well with a smart TV. I'm just saying. I don't know if you could open a Chrome window and just start launching Stadia. But if you want to play on TV, you plug the Chromecast into the HDMI port. There's an additional, you have to have a power connector too. And then there's also a slot for an RJ45 or Ethernet cable, which is highly recommended because you want direct connection on this. This is literally game streaming in its infancy. But that's all standard. You get 1080p, 60 frames per second. If you want the Pro, which they haven't defined that a whole lot. If you want the Pro, that comes with, I think, some exclusive game purchases, some discounts on some games, and 4K streaming. So that's the difference. And I may be wrong about some details. I'm pretty certain that's the case with some things, though. But this is, but eventually you'll be able to play games as you buy them. Just say, "Hey, I want this game," and play it immediately. If it's on your Chrome, you can use any controller. 4K is a subscription, yes. I don't think I have the. I don't think I have the, since I was gifted a code, I don't think I have like 4K ability, and regardless, I can't view 4K, so for me, it's kind of pointless. Maybe in the future when I have a 4K TV, that'd be great. As of right now, I have 3 months for free. Eventually, it'll go free. I don't think I'll buy it. I have Pro for free, pardon. I have Pro for free. And Pro gives you 4K, but if you go to the store here, you see like, oh, you can pick these Pro games. Pro. And eventually there'll be more in here. As a matter of fact, some of these are discounted. Actually, they are. Like Grid Ultimate, which I don't care about. Just Dance, I give 2 shits. Borderlands 3, I probably would play, but I don't know. I'm not a Borderlands fan. But that's the thing, is that like you have the subscription. So Game Awards was great. Not the best one. I think the previous year was the best they had. The Sony had the one God of War. Red Dead took a lot of stuff. And there were more performances. They actually had performances for every song, or every main song in the game. It's also funny because they can claim 4K and upscale the resolution, and then blame the game for not rendering at 4K. Well, it's, I don't know, the PR spin, I guess. It is what it is. But it's, I like the platform. I don't care about 4K. Maybe I will. We'll see how it is, and maybe it is upscaled, and so there's a loss there. I don't know. Game Awards though, not as good as last year's. Last year's stage was more impressive too, and they had more musical guests. This year they had Green Day and Churches, which they performed. Green Day performed like their some big hits, and then Churches performed a song from one of the games, but that was it. I was surprised that there wasn't a whole lot of actual performances in there, because last year was a lot, and last year was more impressive. This year I think there was a lot more money or more effort on Microsoft's part, primarily because it's the Microsoft Theater, and it's like, hey, we want to debut our new console. So they had that advertisement. I thought it was about the game Everything too, and I was like, what the hell is this? Because they had Alan Watts and all sorts of different shit. And then it's like there was like a soccer scene, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then they released the Xbox Series X, which it's great that they have like that was Scarlet, and it's great that they have their deal going on. But this new Xbox is going to be huge, and it's going to be the closest thing to a PC without being a PC. Which time you want to keep tech progressing? Right now, you're not rushing to 4K, but you wouldn't be fine with the platform. Right now, you're not rushing to get to 4K, but you wouldn't be fine with the platform saying any. Eventually, they'll drop 1080p. That's it, and I think what might happen is maybe some other tier up, but 1080p will be out, and 4K will become the new standard. Whether or not it's going to be free, I don't know. But it's just progression, like you said, progression. I mean, we don't have 2240p anymore, except on DVDs, which DVDs are kind of dead anyways. So, and we don't have, CRT monitors. They're just not the standard. Eventually, we'll use 4K, but not right now. And I think people that do have 4K monitors, this is a great application for them. Stadia is fantastic, but for people that are still 1080p, once 4K monitors come down, yes, I'll probably get one. As a matter of fact, I could probably use it up here and grab a smaller TV, because Jesus Christ, this thing is gigantic, and it kind of hurts, honestly, to look up at it, like, a lot of the times. Like, I rarely ever focus on that. It's really just right here that I care about. Then maybe, and that's why I have the game up here, because it's like, well, I need to have the game somewhere to have it in XSplit in order to see all my scenes. So, but eventually, yeah, 4K will be the standard, but not right now. Anyways, that's Stadia in a nutshell with a lot of extra shit. Game Awards, 4K tech, more shit, but I think I'm done for tonight though. It's been a minute. It's 10:40. Guys, I feel rejuvenated. I really do. Next time I'm on, it may be tomorrow actually. But I'm gonna try using my controller with Destiny 2 to see if it recognizes it and switches over. I know that I can use you, but I have to set it up in Windows first, and then I think get Chrome to recognize it somehow. So there's all that. I'm doing well, Papa John. Great, Gates. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, dude. And thanks for everybody for stopping by. Amerzod, Papa Sean. My goodness, who else? Eagle Falcon, of course. Excuse me, Vioshine. Excuse me, Vioshine. Blitzen 420s, thanks for stopping by. I usually stream on the weekends. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. I don't know. My goodness, who else was there? I think there was somebody else that stopped by. I can't even remember, but thanks everybody once again for stopping by. I appreciate it. My stream is small but mighty. You know, I do my thing, and I'm on all platforms, all major ones. So if you guys want to switch platforms, DLive, YouTube, wherever else, you know, feel free. But it's always me. It's always what you get. So thanks a lot for stopping by once more, and remember, have the funs, not the runs. Have a great night.